Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Well, I'm not home yet. I've just had to pull over because the team has been announced. It's Ederson in net. We've got Walker at right back, Kompany and Laporte. Centre backs, Kompany's back as captain today. Mendy is back in at left back, and then no Fernandinho. He's replaced by Gundogan today. I'm not happy with that, I must admit. Ahead of him, we've got Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva. And then we've got Leroy Sané on the left, Raheem Sterling on the right, and Sergio Aguero up front. Bernardo Silva is on the bench. I'm not sure whether... I think he's resting him. I can't bring it back up on my phone. Let's just see. Sorry. Yeah, no Fernandinho. No Fernandinho today. So Bernardo is on the bench. Yeah, what are your thoughts on that? It's going to be interesting. I'm just on my way home. I've had some family stuff to do this morning, hence why I couldn't go to the Palace game. But hopefully Ray's back in Paris and everything's gone well back out there for him and his family. Hi, how are you doing? Black Soul, I hope he's been rested. I think he is, because it don't look like he's on the bench, so... I think he'll be rested for the Spurs game on Wednesday night. We'll be there. I'll be there. And again on Saturday. Gundogan going to leave, possibly. Hi, pal. Massive day. Yeah, it's a huge day. Chris, it's going to be a huge day today. Fernandinho missing, but hey, think we have enough weapons to chuck a few goals in. Let's hope so. No Dino, not even on the bench. Ray's here, so I'm quickly moderating. I'm on my way back home, but I had to pull over just to do this live vlog, so I don't want to be late. I've got to go home and do some other stuff before kickoff. So KDB's playing, yeah, with David Silva. Why Guardiola didn't play with subs? Why Guardiola, Black Soul? What do you mean by that? Mendy, yeah, Mendy's in. He's left back. KDB's starting. Hello. Sorry. Vihan plays. How are you, mate? Where are you from? Finally, Sané starts. Yep. Normally, Ray would say that Sané can't play with Mendy, but I think he can. Certainly, David Silva's in there, which I think... normally, I do agree with Ray that when you've got Mendy there, it's difficult with Sané because they like to overlap, but David Silva's in, and I think that's the reason why. Peter says 3-1 City. Ederson, Walker, Kompany, Laporte, Mendy, KDB, Gundogan, Silva, Sterling, Aguero. Yep, that's the team. Las Vegas. Wow. Happy that Sané's is starting. Yeah, I am. Kamal is resting. Fernandinho risk, quite possibly. I just don't, certainly today, because I think Palace will come at us today. And having Gundogan in there just doesn't... Sorry, just doesn't sort of float my boat as a defensive midfielder. He's great going forward, but you know what Fernandinho does? He nicks the ball off players and tactical fouling. Gundogan's not great even at tackling, never mind fouling. So 4-1 City, I very much doubt it. I hope so, but I think it's going to be a really tight game. Our team is very, very attacking. It is. Thoughts on Liverpool-Chelsea? I'm going for a draw, 1-1. Gustavo, I think it'll be 1-1 today. You heard Pep say Gundogan won't sign a contract. I haven't heard him say he won't. Hi, Andy. Hi, Chris. I haven't heard him say that. And I'm surprised after his comments midweek that I don't think Pep was too pleased. But, you know, it's not about personalities. It's about getting 3 points today. Team sheet, Chris, you missed it. It is, if you look back on some of the comments, if you can, it's Ederson in net, Walker right back, Vincent Kompany, who's back as captain, with Laporte and Mendy at left back. Gundogan is holding in place of Fernandinho, who's not even on the bench. Kevin De Bruyne are ahead of him with David Silva, and then Leroy Sané on the left, Sterling on the right, and Sergio Aguero up front. Pep talks about Sané and Gundogan. Gundogan, I wouldn't say he's worst midfielder. He's not a proper defensive midfielder like Fernandinho is. He's great when teams just sit back and put 10 behind the ball. And he's brilliant at finding spaces and things like that. I think Palace will go at us today, and that's my worry, having Gundogan in there. But, you know, he's a top-class midfielder. I just don't think he's a central defensive midfielder, and that worries me and concerns me today. Good morning, Andy. Yas from Toronto. How are you, Yas? You all right, mate? So, I'm going to give this a few more minutes and then I've got to get home because I've got stuff to do before the game. Company said City will not play defensively again this season. Let's hope so. I'm sure Pep said in the embargo something. I missed that, mate. It went off the screen. But got a couple of minutes and then I'm going. So, if you got any other questions about the team, what are your thoughts on the lineup? I heard Barcelona, Real Madrid wants Sane. Everyone wants Sane. Very tough game today, says Gustavo. I agree with you, mate. I believe you're overthinking it, Andy. We have more than enough ammunition to get a comfortable win, says Libam. Mate, I was there at the home game against Palace, and I would have absolutely said exactly the same as you. And then I saw what happened with the 3-2 loss. Waiting for the game in South Africa. Good afternoon. Whereabouts in South Africa are you from? Kamal, I would have arrested David Silva. I would have. But maybe Bernardo's not quite fit. Hello, mate. I think Sane will start. He is starting, mate. And Kevin is definitely starting. If you've missed the Team England's finest, I'm going to say it one more time, and that is Ederson in net. Walker is right back. Company comes in as captain with Laporte. Benjamin Mendy is back in at left back. Then we've got Gundogan holding instead of Fernandinho, who's not in the squad today. Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva ahead of him. And then on the right, we've got Leroy Sané, Sergio Aguero up front, and on the left, Sané, Sterling on the right, and Aguero up front. So that's the team news, which is, very attacking, as Ray said. Very, very attacking team. So any other final questions? It's got 2 minutes left, and this is extra time, and I'm going. Sorry, mate. I just got home. Lineup sounds strong. It does, mate. It is a strong team. I'm just a little bit concerned with Gundogan in that holding role. What's score prediction? I've gone 3-1 City. With that team, Fernandinho was in it. I would still say 3-1. Now I'm going to sort of say 2-1. What do you think about the starting 11? Keeping in mind, yeah, well, it's strong. What do you think the final score? I've already said that, mate. Kamal, we don't have any midfield options except for Bernardo. Yeah, Danilo can play in there. So, if Gundo is struggling, we can always shove Danilo in there. Ray, what's your score prediction? It says Farzan. Tough week, getting down to nitty-gritty. Absolutely, it is. Today, Wednesday, Saturday is going to be 3 massive games. I think City 4-1. Wow, I hope so, mate. Blackwhite waiting for the game from Romania. Hey, Farzan says 2-0. Ray says Ray's in Paris, but I'm sure he'll try and get a stream somehow. How's it going, mate? You at Selhurst? No. Ray's in Paris. He had to go back to Paris for a family emergency, so Ray's back over there. Saul of Tarsus. All right, Ray, big man. Hope the Scouts has dropped points. Yeah, let's hope so. Andy, you think you can be Sane's biggest game as an individual? Could well be. He's got a point to prove. We haven't beaten a team. Yeah, I think we've been managing games rather than and our energy levels. Lots of shout outs to Ray there. I missed that massive one that came in there. So, hi, mate. Hi, Tom Carter. Mendy with 2 assists today. I've called it. There you go. Let's hope so. He is the king of assists whenever he plays. No, Mahrez. Yes. Well, yeah, I'm happy that Sane and Sterling and Aguero are playing today, must admit. But Sane's going to have to really pull his finger out. Hi, Tef. Where are you from, buddy? 1 more minute. Any other questions? Then I'm going because I want to get home and I've got stuff to do, like I said before I go. 2-1 City. Very tight game. I think it will be. Aguero to score. Yeah, for me, he'll get 1. Let's hope it's a penalty. Please, can we play Danilo instead of Walker? Walker's very average. I'm not sure he's Tom Betts. I'm not sure he's average. I think today we'll need some pace. And I said it below the channel. I said it wouldn't surprise me if we stick with Walker and bring Mendy in because we'll need pace against our wide men. And the two fastest players defensively we have are Mendy and Walker at right back and left back. So happy company's play. Yeah, I am too. Zinchenko, I don't think he's ready. I'm from Canada. Could you tell us more about the London projects? The London project, what are you talking about? Having a base down there? Bit of paper talk, I think, at this moment in time. Palace are safe and on holiday, possibly. Walker's very calm. And he's got pace. So, anyway, guys, this is Andy from Man City Fan TV. Just thought I'd share that lineup. But so I'll come back on later. I'll talk about that after the game. I've got some. We've still got a couple of people down there sending us videos. So we'll get them out on the channel at some point. Hopefully, I can put some videos out shortly before the game with the atmosphere at Sellers Park. But anyway, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Check in later. After the game, I'll be going live, and you can come back and we can discuss whatever the result is, and then sit down, watch Liverpool. So hopefully it's 3 points for City. Anyway, guys, take care. Enjoy the game. Come on, City.